than halfway through the season. And the competition is stiff. Catch by catch. Touchdown by touchdown.
Touchdown, Crusaders!
Teams have given their best shots. It's time that they hit their stride as the playoffs are just 4 weeks out.
Yeah!
We're the Elias Homecoming Court, and you're watching ABC 17 SportsZone Football Friday.
This is ABC 17 SportsZone Football Friday, sponsored by Harper, Evans, Wade, and Nettemeyer. When you have one shot to win it all.
What is up, everyone? Welcome into Week 5 of SportsZone Football Friday. I'm ABC 17 Sports Director Natalie Jones. You may notice no Chanel Porter tonight. She is down in Auburn, Alabama, getting ready for tomorrow's Mizzou game. That'll be a big one. A lot of football to get to tonight, though. And we're going to start with a huge CMAC matchup out in the capital city. It's homecoming week for the Crusaders. Congratulations to the entire court, especially the Queen, as she was there. Elias looking to get a big win in conference action against Rockbridge tonight. This one has big implications for these teams. To the action on the opening drive. Sam Kaiser, look at him, a dime to Mark Hajicek. How did he catch that? Look at it. It's beautiful. That's momentum to start this game for the Bruins. It's Kaiser again, this time a dart to Steven Gibson. That is a touchdown, folks. 7-0 Rockbridge up quickly in this game. What a start for the Bruins. Minutes later, Satyrs get the ball, but it goes sailing over Drew Miller's head. It's in the end zone, and Aiden Dubert recovers it. That's another touchdown for the Bruins in the opening minutes, 14-0. This man is hype. You can't start much better than that, but it's Satyr time now, trying to keep the Bruins down. Nate Rourke coming in hot like a freight train. Huge sack for the senior. He's amped up. Still first quarter, now 17-0 Rockbridge on top of Elias. Corbin Fisher is going to kick start this Satyr offense. Look at him go, tumbling down the field. He would be pushed out, but he's in Bruin territory. That's what they needed. Same drive. Fisher, again, he has to be the one to finish this off. Elias punching it in and gets on the board to cut the lead, but Rockbridge takes a huge one over Elias tonight, 31-20, the final in that. The Boonville Pirates travel to Blair Oaks tonight to take on Dylan Hare and the Eagles. This has become a big matchup over the years. Pick up on the first drive. The game really was the Dylan Hare show as the senior quarterback makes multiple people miss, pushes the pile. Look at him for the first down. In the same drive, the senior would call his own number once again, lower the shoulder, sir, and get in the end zone. You love to see it. Blair Oaks has an early lead in this one. Hare wanted to one-up himself after an impressive drive. How about this? Look just how many people he makes miss here. That's like 8 of them, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's still going. I don't know how he did that. He found his way into the end zone. Blair Oaks up by 2 scores. Boonville not done yet, though. Colby Caton escapes a sack and hits Jackson Johns, who also makes a few people miss and gets Boonville on the board here. That's a good response for the Pirates. Blair Oaks, though, would ultimately prevail, taking the game home with a final score of 52-13. Heading over to Jefferson City as the Jays take on the Cavaliers, also of the capital city. We pick things up in the second half as Cap City is down 7-0, but look at the senior, Hayden Carroll, quickly changing that, taking the QB keeper to the house. The run game was an emphasis for Cap City tonight as time is running back Hurley Jacobs. It's his turn to break out of the pile. Look at that, he's taking the carry all the way. Cavs now up 14-7 in this rivalry game. Jefferson City was trying to get something going here in the half. As you can see, running back Kentrell Jordan taking the pitch here and trying to make something happen for the Jays. The run game would prove too much, however, for Jefferson City, as once again the senior taking it in for a touchdown to give the Cavs a 21-7 lead, and Capital City would finish this one off strong, taking the rivalry game 28-7 over the Jays in the Capital City tonight. A lot of good games in the Capital City tonight. Hickman made the trip out to Sedalia, that's a far drive, to meet Smith Cotton in some more CMAC action. Hickman scored on 3 straight possessions to start, but check this out. Zach Wright would start the scoring, a 50-yard jog. he's just going for a slight jog. It's no big deal, right? 8-0 after the 2-point conversion. Cedric Alvis, you happy to see that, right? Not stopping there. Carter Holiday is going to air one out. Hits Lucas Murray in the end zone. Just like that, it's 15-0 Cukes. On top in enemy territory on the kickoff, we got a squib kick. Working to perfection. Smith Cotton can't hold on to it. Jacob Treschel picks it up for Hickman. And that's going to set up this. How about it? A 4-yard touchdown run by Therese Connor. Everybody's getting involved tonight. Cupes are rolling. And this one, offense looking good. Hello there. Happy to see you. Smith Cotton gets in on the action as well, though. He has to do it for the home fans. Mylan Hawkins making a house call. 40 yards, 23-6. Hickman gets its first win of the season. How about that? 38-26 over the Tigers of Smith Cotton. Battle falls on the road tonight, 48-44 against North County. That's a close game. Nicely done by the Spartans. Camdenton still undefeated this year, 31-14 over West Plains. Osage gets the win over California, 54-30. Hallsville wins it 44-14 over Eldon tonight. Monroe City down Centralia, 28-7. Well, a lot of great games so far tonight. We're going to have a lot more coming up after the break, so be sure to stick around.
If you've lost a loved one or been seriously injured, you have enough to worry about. And fighting for a fair recovery can seem frightening, but not with A.W. Smith Law beside you. When other firms are ready to settle, we're just getting started. Hiring the right experts, digitally recreating accident scenes, and doing necessary pretrial work takes serious time and serious money. Resources we gladly spend to make sure that when your case is ready for trial, we're ready too. A.W. Smith Law. Hire a law firm with serious horsepower.
I found out about MACC through my counselor in high school. I was wanting to get into graphic arts. I took a lot of my gen ed classes, a lot of art classes. That made it easy once I transferred to UCM.
I actually work with students who didn't finish high school. All of those things that make you who you are will lend you the strength it takes to succeed in this new objective. MACC provides an opportunity to come directly to the college, and so instead of kind of going back, thinking about what's next.
The Chevy Powerhouse is still #1 and still doing deals the other guys just won't.
But how?
Well, by giving you the best price, trade-in value, and financing options.
But what about inventory?
We've got the most Chevys to choose from.
Really?
Yeah, and we've got them in Lynn and Centralia.
Okay, I'm convinced.
There's simply no reason to buy your Chevy anywhere else.
And that's why
Jim Butler is the Chevy Powerhouse.
I wish I could do more with my kids, but I'm just exhausted.
If you're a parent, maybe you felt the same way. Hi, this is Dr. Michael Ryan with Missouri Vein Care. Being exhausted in the evening is not normal. If fatigue is holding you back, you may be suffering from the most common symptom of a vein condition, but don't know it. Don't let fatigue hold you back and prevent you from being the super parent you want to be. Schedule your free vein screening at MissouriVeinCare.com and get back to normal.
I'm Marissa Hollowed, and I'm back in mid-Missouri. I reported on the stories that really mattered to you when I was at ABC 17 News years ago, and now this community means more to me than ever as I raise my young family here. I am so proud to be a part of the ABC 17 News team again. From the minute you wake up in the morning to the minute you go to bed at night, our crews are out there holding people accountable, asking the right questions, and getting you the information you need to make informed decisions about your life. Coming back to this community, this time as a mother, has given me a new perspective on the issues that matter here. We all want to go to bed at night feeling safe. We want to send our kids to safe schools. We want to make sure that the trash is being picked up, that the lights are working. I'm ready to dig in again and show you what's going on in your community and what can be done to make it better.
When storms are headed your way, ABC 17 Storm Track Weather alerts you to severe weather threats.
That could bring some isolated hail, but certainly some heavy rain.
And potentially a tornado.
Using Storm Track radar to track the storm's path.
Going to go ahead and put a track on the system.
Get in your shelter if you are in Pilot Grove, telling you exactly when it will reach your neighborhood. Arriving in Holt Summit by 10:36. Always tracking, always alerting. Giving you advance warning to keep your family safe. We are ABC 17 Storm Track Weather.
For SportsZone Football Friday.
Welcome back, everyone. Shout out to our chief photog, Chris Bryan, for that one. That was creative, getting everyone involved. We love to see it. Thanks for the participation, guys. Big matchup out at Fulton tonight as the Moberly Spartans rolled into town in this one. The Hornets were looking for their first win of the season in front of the home fans. Always a good battle between the Hornets and the Spartans. It was a perfect night for it, too. Beautiful football weather. Second quarter, Moberly up 7. Tyrion Logan going for the tie, punches it in for 6 with less than 2 minutes before half, making things happen. Moberly responds, though, before the half. Less than a minute now, Darius Wallace getting in for the touchdown. That was quite a run. That made it 14-7 in favor of the Spartans at the half. After the half, though, Moberly with a big play. Colin Huffman evades some tackles. He's jumping, he's sidestepping, and that's a touchdown. After that effort, he deserves it. Keep going, young man. The sideline is in a frenzy, but wait a minute. The play is cut back due to a penalty. Oh, you hate to see that. Huffman still gets it done, though. He's not giving up. Into the end zone. 21-7. Spartans up. Fulton comes back, though. Logan finishing this drive with another rushing touchdown, but Moberly goes on to win it 28-14 over Fulton tonight. Mexico taking on a powerhouse in the Hannibal Pirates tonight out at Porter Stadium. This is always a tough place to play. Bulldogs back to pass, but the Pirates all over it. Nothing on that one. Dogs going for the run now. But the Hannibal line is tough to beat, folks. Big front four down there. They also have running back Aeneas Williams, of course, has an offer from Mizzou. And Hannibal used that kid to go up 49-8 and take down Mexico tonight. Big game down in Hannibal. Southern Boone dominates Versailles 49-7. Marceline gets a close one 14-12 over Fayette. Kirksville beat Marshall 41-17. That's a big game. Russellville goes over Big Scotland County 42-13. North Callaway over Mark Twain 34-22. And Louisiana takes one from South Callaway 32-28. Well, what a season it's been for Father Tolton already. The Blazer offense has really clicked so far this year as the team's off to its second straight 3-1 start. Head coach Michael Agnew has this team rolling tonight. Tolton hosting the Bishop de Burgh Cavaliers out of St. Louis. It's a rainy homecoming night for the Trailblazers, but it's not stopping the momentum. They're starting off hot, as Michael Agnew has had them doing all year. First quarter, Jake Ryan. Look at that, connecting with Cameron Lee on the long ball. That's a big gain downfield. Tolton not done yet, though. Still the first. Ryan again. He's been hot this season. Pitch to Cameron's brother, James Lee, who takes it up the sideline. That's a first down. Trailblazers up 14-0 early, but here's more. Ryan and Cameron Lee again. They're the duo tonight, connecting 20-0 at the end of the first. Second quarter now. Ryan rolling out. Look at it. To Lee again. For yet another score, the duo is not stopping there. Still the second, Jake Ryan and Cameron Lee connect yet again. Are you surprised? I'm not. Tolton goes on to win it 63-0 shutout. Big win over Bishop de Burgh tonight. Carrollton playing host to Knob Noster. Close game out there. First half, Panthers going to get in the zone first. Trevor Harvey goes right, and he's in for the touchdown. So Knob Noster up quickly in this one. Later on, though, Noster back to punt, but it's way over his head into the zone, and the Trojans jump on top of it. Just what Carrollton needed in this ball game. That's a touchdown. Going for the 2-point conversion now. Aiden Carpenter, he's going to get it in there. And the Trojans back in this thing. Hard-fought game tonight, but Knob Noster does win it 43-14. Big game in the Lewis and Clark Conference tonight. This game between Harrisburg and Salisbury decides who's going to sit atop of it early on. Huge play for the Bulldogs. Check this out. If you're not watching, I would right now. Salisbury drops back to pass, but Logan Fritz was all over it. That interception would lead to a Harrisburg touchdown and 2-point conversion, so they're up 8-0 over Salisbury. Time winding down now. Check this response. Panthers back to pass, and Daniel White stretching out. You love to see the effort, putting the body on the line, but Harrisburg does get the homecoming win, 14-12 over Salisbury. That's big implications for the Lewis and Clark Conference. Could be maybe a conference championship, you never know. St. James to the scoreboard now dominates Cuba 54-6. Herman goes big over Owensville 38-16. Westran defeats Paris tonight 39-8. Polk Camp wins 42-14 over Slater. Wright City over Van Far 41-28. And finally, Wellington Napoleon beat Tipton 30-29. Well, that is a wrap on week 5 of SportsZone Football Friday, folks. This season is flying by, but still a lot more stuff yet to come.